What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Just Lovely. I know, I haven't been here in a while. And as you can see by the motherfucking title, bitch, I've been stuck over there on the ticket top. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, honey. I've been paying attention over here to this beef sector stuff. But I've been stuck on TikTok. Let me tell y'all something. Now, YouTube, the shorts, they ain't all that good because y'all don't give enough time on the shorts, right? So that's why I had stopped even wasting my time on them shorts. The shorts will probably be good for the planner channel, and that's about it. That's about all. But as far as TikTok, I don't know. I might have to fight Congress because TikTok get on people 10 minutes to get out what they want to say. That's enough time to even do a good YouTube video. I see a lot of you TikTokers are coming over to YouTube, and they are actually, bringing their videos from TikTok over here for fear of they may lose their content based on the fact that TikTok may be leaving soon. Like I told y'all, the guy who I watched, Tom Swoop, he has been putting his story times over here on YouTube. And Tom, baby, listen, if you out there, just listen, baby. You ain't got to do come back for part one, part two, part three over here on the YouTube, baby. You could just put all of it on one motherfucking video. Cause that's where I get annoyed at. When I got the damn listen and I have to move my goddamn phone to go to the next video. Well, it could just be a 30-minute video, child. I ain't got to. That's the only thing about TikTok that get on my nerves. But the reason why I'm stuck on TikTok, y'all, is because on my For You page, I had saw this young lady and she was talking about how tomorrow is sentencing day and she hoped that they give the person the maximum sentence. And I was like, girl, what you talking about? I want to know what she talking about. And so I went, and you know how on TikTok you could go to that person's page, and then you can it'll show you go to the last watch video. If you click on that, then you can go to the next video. Finish up the 10 minutes or however long that video was. So I was listening. And I'm looking like, oh my God, I want to know the beginning of this story. I got to know the beginning of this story. And I thought about Risa Tisa, girl. Risa Tisa made a playlist. I said, I know this girl smart. She done made a playlist. I went to the top of that goddamn page, and baby, the name of the playlist was called My Rapist Ex. Now, I'm on part 42. If I'm not mistaken, this thing got over 140 videos on this particular playlist. Hey, whoever watching, how you doing, baby? So this particular playlist has about 140 some odd people, right? So I goes back to the first video. I want to know what the hell going on, child. Now y'all were just talking about this in the B set the week. What did I Vic friend? Listening to this girl's story, I can see where some of the anger come from. I can see where some of the anger come from. So starting from the when she first started being around the person, she was 10. He was a teenager. She was friends with his little cousin, his little sister, right? She was 10. She said that, she might run out of money for the candy store. He may give her some money to get her some candy and, little stuff like that. And then he might, it went from candy to him buying her nice pairs of earrings and so on and so forth. She said she had asked the cousin and the sister, like, do he buy y'all stuff? And they were like, yeah, he buy us stuff all the time. So she was like, oh, okay. But she's 10. She don't know what, he ain't touching her. But she don't know that he's preparing her, making her feel like that he's her man. At 10, you want to play with your Barbies. You want to skip rope with your friends. You 10. You ain't thinking about sexual relationships. And the only reason why I brought this to YouTube is because of the story from last week, right? And then some of the commenters over on TikTok, because y'all think the beast set the hell, baby. The commenters over on TikTok, baby, they don't give no fucks whatsoever. And when you live on YouTube, you can miss some of the comments that people may say in your chat. But if you do a video on TikTok and people are commenting on it, some comments are held for review. But there are a lot of comments that actually can go through. And some of them people on TikTok, they don't give no fucks, right? So I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. So she was talking about how at the age of 10 he was buying her candy and he was doing this and this and this for her. And all of a sudden at the age of 11, he started touching her and saying that he was making her feel good. And she really didn't know what was going on because again, she's 11. And then he started guilt tripping her with the I bought you them pretty earrings and you don't even want to play fair. What? What the fuck are you talking about? You bought me some pretty earrings and I don't want to play fair. Wow. So she said that her mother had got a boyfriend. She didn't really care for the boyfriend. But at the same time, from the age of 11 to the age of 14 or 13, she done had her own man and she got pregnant and had her first baby at the age of 14 by this guy who started out buying her candy and pretty earrings and trinkets and stuff. And she became pregnant and had her first baby at the age of 14. Her mother got a boyfriend and she just moved out. I don't like him. I'm going to move out. At the age of 13, you decide you just going to move out. Guess where she going to stay? With him and his mama. With him and his mama. You mean to tell me? And she also made reference to the point that the girls was her friends, his little sister. They all was around the same age. Some of them maybe 2 years older than her. But the parents never would say anything like, baby, why don't you go on and go home? She said they would say things like, oh, he back there, Kenny back there. He back there. Yeah, baby, Kenny back there. She said that they would tell him he back there. And I'm like, that's interesting. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so they got to a point to where they were like, "Oh yeah, he back down." They not telling this little young 11-year-old girl, won't you go home? Do your parents know where you are? Do they know that you over here flirting with my son? Who I think she said that Kenny was like maybe 4 years older than her. So at the age of 10, Kenny had to be about 14 years old. It kind of remind me of that same situation, right? It do. It remind me of the same situation. And from the first video that I saw, it was weird to me because I didn't know that this all had started at the age of 10. See, the first video I saw was the video where she was saying how Kenny had to go to court and it was his sentencing. They offered him 8 years for the things that he had done. And they tried to justify the 8 years is to say that the person who he had recently messed with will be 18 when he get out. So the backstory is Kenny been messing with her since she was 10. He had to be somewhere around 14, 15 years old. It started out with buying her candy, trinkets like earrings and, little stuff like that, little necklaces and things of that nature, right? But then it progressed when she became pregnant with him when she was 14 and she ended up marrying Kenny and they had two more daughters. She had went to school for CNA. She was going to work. Kenna was staying home with the kids while she worked. And she came home and she said she when she came in the door, Kenny pants was kind of halfway down by his thighs. And her baby was on the sofa. At the time the baby was 5 years old. And she said the only thing she could do was just turn around to go to the kitchen, grab a butcher knife, and get him up off her goddamn baby. So she stabbed the bitch up. I don't blame her. Shit. Stabbed that motherfucker up. Yeah, she stabbed Kenny ass the fuck up. She said that she didn't want to alarm him and by calling the police right away. So she tried to make it seem like, over all this time he had been abusing her. He was her damn child molester himself. Now he fucking with her kids. So she didn't want to alarm him. So what she did was she texted her aunt and said, "Don't ask me no questions. Just call the police and send them to my address." And Kenny thinking, "Oh well, hell, this shit been going on for years. I've been kicking this bitch ass. I've been dogging her the fuck out. So she ain't gonna do shit. She ain't gonna do shit." But he was surprised when the police came. But she said the police didn't even lock his ass up. And she's saying that it has a lot to do with our race. They don't give a fuck about us. But they had did a rape kit on the baby. He had not penetrated her, but the baby said that he had been touching her in the wrong places. And they did find his semen on the baby. She was 5. She was 5. She said that when she asked, went to the jail to get his cell phone out of property, she wanted to go through the phone to see what had been going on. So she said she went over to Kik, Facebook, all the messages, iMessage, all that, and realized that this motherfucker been texting his own little sister, asking her how did it feel the last time when we was together. And she said the sister said it felt okay, but and he was like, can we do it again? And she said, yeah, we could do it again, but I don't want you to do it so rough. You rough. That little sister, y'all. Kenny is a motherfucker. You hear me? But y'all wait. I ain't through yet. Kenny is a real bitch. So she said she go through the messages some more and she looking and looking and looking. And he been sending his little cousin messages and asking her, last time we were together, you all right? Hey, precious. Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I'm talking about some bullshit I saw over there on that damn TikTok. Okay, good. So Kenna had been sending messages to his cousin too. And he was asking his little cousin, the last time when we were together, how was it? And and to me it seemed like the girl was kind of hesitant because he said we next time we gonna smoke again too. Don't tell your mama them because I can get in trouble for letting you smoke. He ain't saying he can get in trouble for doing the do with the little girl, but he talking about how he could get in trouble for letting her smoke weed. The fuck, child? These motherfuckers are treacherous. So she said she's sending these screenshots to the police, and they got the DNA back. It was his DNA on his own 5-year-old daughter legs, on her private parts, but he didn't penetrate her. They told her to do, videos with the little girl and ask her questions like, when was the last time that is this the first time that daddy did this to you? Did he ever do this to you before? What he did he touch you? What he touched you at? And the little girl was like on the couch. And she trying to say, did he touch you on your skin or whatever? And she said that the little girl said in my private spot. And then I heard the video because she put the video over there on TikTok. I might drop it in the comment section or somewhere below because she did put the video on. Let me go. I put it in here. Hell, let me see. So how I found it was, let me see if it'll allow me. Okay, hold on. Wait, shoot. Hold on. Let me go all the way back up because I'm at number 40 something. Okay, it ain't. I just put. I'm gonna go to number one, and then at the bottom of the screen. What's one of the worst things your baby daddy has done? I shared this story on Facebook a few years ago, so I'm gonna share it again. So the worst thing my baby daddy has done to me. About 4 years ago, I came home from a 12-hour shift. I'm a CNA. I came home to him hovered over our 5-year-old at the time, our oldest, and his pants was like down here, right? The only thing I can think of is to find something and hurt him. So at that time, I had like a little 3-bedroom. It was a small space, for real, for real. So the kitchen was near
Ran in the kitchen, got a knife, you know, stabbed him a few times. And I'm pissed off that this has happened to my baby. I'm mad as hell that I have to do it, do what I have to do right in front of her, but what the fuck else to do? So, in the midst of that, um, when I got him away from her, he's all shocked and scared and stuttering. Oh, I wasn't doing nothing. I was fixing her on the couch. No, you wasn't.
Oh yeah. He said he wasn't doing nothing. He was fixing her on the couch. But then he said he had been drinking and doing some drugs and he was out of his mind. And listen at what the fuck he said.
So I kind of stalled him. I let him think that I was going to sweep under the rug. I didn't see anything. And he went with it. At that time, I was texting my auntie, having her call the police. Now, she live in Chicago. I live in Wisconsin. So police got here. They see blood. The first thing they thinking, like, okay, what's going on? They got guns drawn. And I let them know what was going on. And I'm like, I walk in the house and I guess he didn't think I was getting off at that time. I don't know what the fuck was going on or what was going through his head. But I said I get off and I found him over my baby. And the first thing I thought of was protecting her. If y'all gonna take me to jail, let me call my family so they can come get them. So they was, of course they got him. They see my baby like that. She's crying. She's shook enough. She's confused. So they get him out. They take him to jail. They take us. We another few officers took us to the hospital where they examined her and they found DNA. I'm so glad it didn't get to the point where he could have, like what do they call it, bust a cherry or some shit like that, take her virginity. But it was almost there, and they found DNA. So he's been sitting in prison for 4 years now. Um, yeah, he been there for 4 years. I just got word that he has an attorney now and is going to trial. Since they have all the information, all the like he told them that he was under the influence, he was drinking, he was smoking, and my daughter was the only thing near him.
Y'all heard that shit. He said that he was smoking, he was drinking, and his daughter. It ain't just her daughter. It's his daughter. Y'all remember now he been grooming this girl right here who talking since she was 10. They got married. Don't that sound familiar, Vic? His daughter. He done put DNA on his daughter. Private parts on his baby. But now, y'all, I told y'all that's number one, right? I'm gonna share. I'm finna put that. I'm finna copy that link, and I'm gonna put that in this live right here. Let me cut this down, cause I know this shit finna stop. All that bullshit. Okay, so there go the link. So when you click on that one, it's gonna you could go to the top of the screen, cause this her page. When you click on her page, the name of the playlist at the top of her page is called Rapist X. Okay. But it's a whole lot going on with this girl, right? I'll talk about that once I get out what I'm finna say about. Cause really, y'all, I'm not at I haven't even put a dent. I haven't even put a dent in this shit, right?
Y'all would
Hold on, let me cut this down
think
because I'm
that
finna.
his family would try to reach out.
I haven't even put a dent in this. It's a whole lot of bullshit going on with this. Now, on the number one, oh, you don't have TikTok. On number one, she's explaining and telling us about what happened with, him going to jail. She came home, called him fucking with the baby or whatever. And I mean, anybody could click the link, Precious. So I'm putting it in there for anybody. I understand what you're saying. You don't have TikTok. But that's where I found she putting out her content. She said she was putting it on Facebook too. And if I ain't mistaken, she also have a Facebook page that she talk about being an advocate for your children and being the voice for your children. Because believe it or not, his family was saying that, oh, we don't believe that. We don't believe that. And it's almost as though they find it to be so common for this stuff to go on because his brother is also a aggressive person sexually too. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a screen share. We can watch it together. But the daughter is the his brother is also been in prison for the same thing when it comes to little girls and fucking with kids and shit like that. And I'm wondering, like, when her mama found out she got pregnant by him at 14, because, like I said, she was 10 when all this first started. She was 10. And so basically, by him being 14 or 15 years old, he's still right like a minor. So by her, when she was 14, he was 18, so he wasn't no goddamn minor no more. Her mama could have stopped that. Her mama could have had pressed charges on him. And I wonder if her mom would have pressed charges on him because he been grooming her since she was 10. Where she had married him when he had got out for the statutory rape. Or I couldn't, child. Woo, child. This shit crazy. When he had got out of jail, when she had still married him. Because we have to remember that he was grooming her. I ain't gonna lie, when it came to Vic Friend, my whole thing was it couldn't have been me. I wouldn't have been the person who would have married my abuser. I wouldn't have been that person. I don't think, and then see with the people who I had parenting me, we couldn't even got that far. he wouldn't even been able to get that far with me, cause I couldn't even go out the fucking yard, baby. I had to stay in the goddamn yard. So you wasn't even gonna be able to get that far with me. No, child, hell no. But I wonder, like, so she probably would have married him because he had been grooming her since she was 10. I told y'all he had started buying her earrings, buying her when you have your little allowance, you run out your allowance and then he back you up, giving you money to get your little candy and shit. Then he take it from candy and see you like earrings and he go buy your ass some goddamn earrings and necklaces and all that kind of shit. You think you got you a whole fucking boyfriend. I wasn't thinking on, oh, child. At the age of 11, and see, she said he started having sex with her when she turned 11. 11. At the age of 11, baby, I think I had about 300 Barbie dolls. That was my shit. I used to love to get them Barbie dolls and put their ass on some fly ass outfits, comb their hair. I had about 300 of them bitches. I wasn't studying no boys. I mean, I thought they were cute, but I wasn't thinking about no sex. I was, oh no. I was not studying no goddamn sex at the age of 11. I don't think that no child is thinking about sex at the age of 10 or 11. It has to be introduced to you. You have a child's mind frame at that age. Someone older than you has to introduce it to you. And if it was someone your age that introduced it to you, someone older than them had to introduce it to them. And these children are actually out here fucking up each other. They are fucking up each other. They putting those bad habits on one another based on the things that have been done to them. Wow. So anyway, back to what she was saying. So she had went to, when she had got all those text messages and messages out his phone to try and plead her case with his family, they were saying, you lying. He ain't did that to that little girl. He wouldn't do no shit like that. This bitch just want him to go to jail. This bitch just want him to go to jail. Then she started sending the mama the messages where he asking his little sister, how did it feel the last time when we was together? And that girl was like, it was okay. I just wish you wouldn't be so rough. What the fuck? Bitch, you lying to me? In my lovely love voice. The fuck? Then they still said and she made a point. She was like, now how the fuck I'm gonna make up some text messages from his phone where you see him and his sister talking to one another in the messages. And then she had also sent the mama, and this your daughter. Oh my God, I just thought about that. This is your daughter. He is messing with your daughter. He is fucking up your daughter mental and her body too. He's fucking up your daughter mental. And you protecting this bitch by saying he didn't do the shit. Then you also send the mama a message between him and his little cousin. And what he was asking her, and he was telling her, you can't let them know we be smoking weed or I'm gonna get in trouble. When really, in all actuality, he's saying that you can't let him know that I'm fucking on you because I'm gonna get in trouble. Because he was asking her pretty much, how did it feel the last time we was together and da 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 da. Okay, so then he been in jail. So right now, this was 4 years ago. Right now, the little girl is 10. So now we at 5 years. Cause when I went back to the very first video, that very first video was actually posted back in let me see the date. Girl, she got a picture of the mom and everything. So this video was made on 11/17/2022. So in the video, she said the little girl was 5, and this is 4 years he been in jail. So she said the little girl is 10 now. I mean, from the recent video that I saw, she said the little girl is 10. Okay, so you trying to convince his family that he a sicko, and they protected him, and then all of a sudden you find out that he asking people can they send him pictures of his children in jail. She said she don't want him to have no pictures of his children in jail. And somehow one of the inmates who he said, I just wish you'll send some pictures of my kids in jail so I can sleep good at night. And he was like, what that's supposed to mean? And he said, so he could jack off. What the fuck? And then he said the reason why he said that is so that he can he because he's sick mentally, and instead of him being in prison, he need to be in a mental institute because he have a problem. You damn right you got a problem, you nasty bitch. So basically, throughout these videos that I've been watching, she's been going in on the commenters. The commenters are being rude. The commenters are saying that how you gonna have children by somebody who molested you? How you gonna do this? How you gonna do that? But you have to think about it. She didn't know she was being molested. She thought that this was her man. She didn't know that she was being groomed. This shit started happening to her at the age of 10. Because remember, at the age of 10, everything is innocent to you. You're not actually thinking that, oh, this is bad, this is wrong. You're thinking that he's your man and this is the way it is. You're not thinking that he's going to be doing the same thing to his kids. Because look at me, I'm all this woman. I'm all this woman. Ain't no way in the hell he gonna want no children. Look at all this ass I got. I'm all this woman. And you feel like y'all grew up together. But in his sick mind, he didn't even want no woman his age at the time. He didn't want no girlfriend his age. He wanted a 10-year-old. Somebody he could manipulate, mind fuck, and tell them to do this and that to them. He wasn't giving a fuck about you being all this woman. And then if we can remember what he told the damn police, he was drunk and he had been smoking, and the little girl was the only thing close to him. That's sad. And the whole time I'm watching this, I'm thinking about the big friend thing, right? Now I'm not up in rage with that because, but now that I think about it, I think more so this girl didn't even know that she was a victim until she seen her child being victimized. It didn't click to her until she realized her child could go through the same fate that she had gone through. And for some reason, it seems as though his family think it's normal because one of his cousins had been trying to go and be friends with her on Facebook so she can get screenshots of the kids and send him the goddamn pictures. Hold on, let me go to the video where she actually got a phone call where she talking to the one who she thought was the one actually um the one who was trying to send him pictures. Hold on. Let me see if this the video.
No, this is Kenny Dwayne Carter. Right now, he is in prison. He have been in prison for almost 5 years.
Okay, so nah, that ain't
So
it.
yeah, I don't think that you listen.
Yeah, she been having to go off on these motherfuckers. So one of the people had commented, I can't understand if he abused you, why would you give him the opportunity to abuse your child?
Listen to anything that I fucking said to you. But it's not your fault that you're just slow and you can't understand because I know for a fact I understand what the fuck I was saying. I know for a fact the other people on here understood what the fuck I was saying. So since you don't understand, sweetheart, I'ma help you. I was 10 years old when I met him. It started as buying me gifts, buying me pretty little earrings, shit that I wanted. Okay. The actual
So those are the type of
when I
questions.
get done
Oh, here you go.
when I get done with my shower, I'm gonna post more videos.
Okay, that ain't it. But
Listen, I mean this from Girl, I had made a video about this
Hold on,
already,
y'all.
so
Let
you
me
just
find
won't
it.
have to go look. Hey y'all, so
Okay, here you go.
Because Ranisha used to live out here like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I don't know. But you know when Ranisha used to live out here that she was talking to Kenny when she lived out here too. Like he used to be writing her letter. Right. And you see a letter or something just laying around, and you would try to grab it. She would grab it fast and tell you, like, who that from? Nobody. That's what she said. Nobody. Gee, that explains so much. Like, okay, say she would add me on Facebook, and I will always decline it, and then I would see her add me again. So that means you really trying to get on my page for him. Like, you really, really trying to get on my page for him. Yeah, because I'm not doing no shit like that. God is my motherfucking witness, bitch. I can die right now. I would never do no shit like that. It really much sums it up, though. Because, like, that's crazy, G. Like, I really thought him no fucking pictures of no kid. Definitely one he touched the fuck. Yeah. That's just like Derek going to jail. Hey, send me a picture of your daughter. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, that's crazy. It's just definitely starting to add up, and now I'm feeling like, he mentioned you because he know me and you be talking. The only way he would know me and you be talking is if he talking to Ranisha, and of course Ranisha. Or anybody, because everybody sees that we was communicating on Facebook. Shit, whoever, but Huh? Shit, yeah, you're right. I don't know, but But that's crazy to me, like. Wow, it's always something like, I'm literally, like, I don't talk to no, the only motherfucker that even I answer my phone to or text back is Antoine. Literally. You can call motherfucker's phone playing right now, they'll tell you my fucking, my history. I don't talk to nobody at all, so it's like, that's weird to me. Girl, she weird as hell for still talking to that man. Like, baby, and only a motherfucker that don't believe he did some shit will really. She's real gullible. That's what. You know what? Let me tell you this, and I'm not even gonna lie. And I ain't told nobody but my mom. When Ranisha just having that little baby, a girl, and her boyfriend a weirdo, and then she just had Derek living in our house. And when Derek text inboxed her at 5 o'clock in the morning and said, "It's Arby sleep." Let me see if she sleep before I say this. Yeah, my baby sleep. Derek inboxed her from the next room and gonna say, "Can we fuck? Yes or no?" So she calling me, but I'm not answering because I had.
Wait, Derek is Kenny's cousin. This is Kenny's cousin talking to her, and she is talking about her sister to his ex-wife. Derek is also a pedophile, done been to jail for sexual assault, and he stayed with the cousin, and he asked her if she was asleep. Now this your cousin. Are you asleep? If you ain't asleep, can we fuck? Yes or no? These motherfuckers retarded. Hold on.
Get up and go to work, so I'm asleep. She called my mama. She tell my mama what he said. But man, when I called her back that day, she didn't never tell me what was said. She told my mama because she knew I was gonna react. So when my mama told me, I called her back. I'm like, so you couldn't tell me when he texted your phone, and ain't nobody in our house but you and your baby and him. He could do anything to you or your kid. Yeah, and he's a sex offender. He's not supposed to be around no kids. He ain't supposed to be there. So I'm telling her to put him out. You know that girl, that lady never put him out. Like, so he's still there? No, he ain't there now because when I went to Kendra house, Kendra live in Indiana. When I went out there, I put his ass out. Okay. Because then I told her, like, you allow that type of shit like that. It's weird to me. Like, she wonder why, when I was just out there at Kendra house, why the fuck I couldn't leave my kids. Well, I'm not leaving my kids with you. Because I see the type of person you are and the type of people you be around and the type of shit you allow. Bitch, Antoine to beat the fuck out of me and you if I leave my kids here. I can't do that. That is so crazy. Like, my fucking hair hurts so bad. I keep checking this message, and the bitch ain't even never looked at it. I know she's seen it. She ain't open it, but I know she's seen it. I'm fucking aggravated. I don't even know the fuck. Ranisha sick as hell. Let her know I'm beating the fuck out of her. That just somebody gonna beat her ass. Just that. I'll tell that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell that bitch myself. I'm gonna tell that bitch myself. I'm beating her motherfucking ass. That's just that simple because ain't no more G whole time. And I'm sorry, whole time I'm thinking it's you, bitch. Whole time I'm getting police reports, bitch, all type of shit against you and shit. It ain't even you. So now I gotta double back and put the Ranisha in front of the shit. Like on some real shit. I'm not even like it's crazy. I'm not bad.
So the whole time, the girl who she was on the phone with, because she friends with her on Facebook, she was accusing her of trying to be on her Facebook page to get pictures of her little girls to send to Kenny, who is in prison, so that he could jack off on his kids. He's a sick bitch. Then the cousin who is trying to get the pictures to send to him. He been calling her on, prison and write her letters. She been trying to get the pictures for his ass and letting his brother, who like I said is also a molester, come and stay at her house with her and her new baby girl. And he gonna send her a fucking message talking about can we fuck yes or no? And this your motherfucking cousin? Baby, what the fuck y'all got going on up there in goddamn Chicago, Wisconsin, Indiana? God damn. Shit. It's some sick, crazy motherfuckers in this world, y'all. Then you fight for justice for your child. You got people, and I get it. Everybody, she made some strong points. And some other people, I could see their point of view too. They were saying that she was exploring her daughter by putting the story out there on TikTok. But then again, if he get out of jail or prison, wherever the fuck he at, he go and get with another woman. Cause she said she down sure will never take him back. And I'm gonna talk about the other part too once I get through saying this. Because this is kind of over with. But she say that if he get out of prison, he go get with another woman and she have children and he could say, yeah, I've been in prison, but it was on some dope charges or whatever. And at the same time, he is scoping out her kids and plotting on them and what he want to do to the kids. So mm-mm. He need to stay his ass in prison, especially if you don't have no kind of sympathy or remorse and you fucking with your own fucking daughter. Stay your bitch ass in prison. We don't need that kind of shit here out here on these streets. Now, since she's no, she done moved on with her life. She got a new boyfriend or whatever. And I kept getting thrown into two different stories. And this story right here was more interesting to me because it's some B-sector type, not this story. But other stories, some B sector type shit. In the B sector, these hoes, they don't give a fuck what the hell they say to one another. They just digging the knife in a bitch back as much as they can and trying their hardest to hurt a bitch by saying the most despicable, horrible shit that they could possibly say. So she got a new nigga. She got a new man. The new man, he's good to her. Actually, as a matter of fact, right now she actually pregnant. Look like she about to pop this baby out at any minute now. And she has this new man, her new baby daddy. And she said that they have the best relationship. They doing very good. She said she didn't date until maybe 2 years after her daughter had did counseling or whatever. And she said that he respects her. He respects her children. They all have conversations together. The children like them. She said when this had first started, happened with her daughter, she couldn't have any teachers that was male. She was afraid of males. She have a likeness to her stepfather. And again, she's pregnant by this man. So, but the thing is, this man got another baby mama. Girl, the baby mama got over on TikTok. She is putting up all this nigga business. Everything about this nigga. Saying that they done got the fame before. She said I seen the video because this girl, she kinda like put the video in on her page. So on TikTok, you can utilize other people content by stitching it and stuff like that. So basically, she stitched the video and let the lady talk or whatever on her channel. And the lady was like, something, he said something to her, and she had slapped him or something. And she put the pictures up of where this man that he done got down beat her ass in the face. Oh my God, that shit looks so fucking nasty. I couldn't even listen to how she was explaining it. But that she hit him, so he had done got down, took and grabbed this bitch by her face and got down just bit her ass in her cheek. And that shit was big and bruised and swole. I'm talking about, baby, he must have been a pit bull and hungry. Cause he had done fucked her the fuck up. You hear me? He had done fucked her up with them goddamn teeth. Not only that, he had bit her ass up on her by her rib cage. And evidently she must have been both of their ass were hungry that day because she had tried to compare his bite marks versus her bite marks on his body. So this is the same girl who child was molested by the daddy, but his ex-girlfriend is beefing with her. And she putting up the girl who I was just talking about with the child and all that. She putting up the messages between them battling in text, and she saying you a bad mama. You let that nigga fuck with your child like that. And she snapped back and say you're a bad mama too with your goddamn that damn autistic ass child of yours over there. So that's why I said that's some decent shit, baby, because they don't give a fuck what the fuck they saying about each other. And Nisha, her name, the girl name is Nisha, I think. She don't give a damn. Anytime them people got down get in her chat and be calling themselves popping off on her, she do a live and cuss they ass the fuck out. She don't give a damn. But I think that after I get finished with this particular story, I think that one day next week, more than likely, we're gonna get the actual verdict because it's sentencing day, and I want to know what the sentence gonna be. I hope that he get the time that she want him to have. I don't think it's good for him to be able to get the 8 years. And the 10-year old daughter, who is the oldest, will be 18 when he get out of prison, right? She got two more kids up under that 10-year-old daughter by him. And I don't know what the laws is when it comes to like pedophiles and if they have children by other people. I'm pretty sure it'll be supervised visitation, but I don't want it to be lawful for him to be able to see my children at the fuck all. They need to be adults when they make the decision on whether or not they want to have anything to do with this bastard at all. I don't want that to be laying on my lap for me to have to sit up and worry about, even if he doing supervised visitation. I don't want to think about the way he might be looking at my child as a child and the things I would want to do to him. Oh, it is. But on that note, y'all, I'm about to go. I just want to come and share that with y'all. I did put the link to the part number one. Like I said, it's over 100 parts in this series, and it's still ongoing because I believe that since we're at sentencing day, she's still adding to it. So it's sad. It's so sad. And then, like, I mean, when she break down the family dynamics on his side of the family, and she said that if you look at them, you could tell it's something mentally wrong with them. And when I seen the picture of him and his brother on their mugshot, I said both of them motherfuckers look fucked up. I ain't even lying. I'm not even lying. She ain't lied. They look like it's some bullshit going on with them. And I'll be the first to tell y'all. It when you young and you just somebody showing you some attention, you ain't got the mental capacity as an adult to where you can actually have your list of red flags and things. I had crushes on niggas before I got into a relationship with my ex. I did. And when I look back at all they dust ass, ooh, child. Just being fast and grown, baby. Mm-mm. And that's what I was telling Queen. I was like, with the whole thing, with the big thing, I was telling Queen, like, when the whole R. Kelly thing came out, majority of the people who was on my Facebook who went to high school with me, they had all this bullshit to say. But at the same time, they had them niggas coming up to the school and them goddamn box Chevys picking their ass up with them goddamn Danes and eights and rolls and all that shit on their cars, beating down the whole block down, pulling up to the school, grown ass, old ass men. And they had the audacity to be on Facebook talking that fuck shit about R. Kelly when this was the type of man that was coming up to the school to pick them up too. And that was my point of view of that. But I think I was kind of slow because I was fucking with a nigga who was hell. Oh, she's talking about right. I was definitely one of them. I was slow, precious girl. Look, so I just turned 50. Right now, my ex-husband is 50 years old. He gonna turn 51 in July. And and we was fucking with each other when we was 16. So I child, look, it is what it is. Like I said, I could have probably been a victim of a teenage guy fucking with me if I was able to leave the curb. Cause my grandmama used to say, "You better not take your ass off that goddamn curb." And shout out to my mother today. Happy heavenly birthday, mother. I don't even know how old you would have been today, but shout out to my mother. Her birthday would have been today. I lost her back in 90. I think in 90 I lost her. I need to look at her obituary to see. But yeah, shout out to my mother. And that's where I was at my mother's house. And she used to say, "Y'all better not leave that goddamn curb." I bet that. I bet y'all better not leave that curb. Baby, we was still playing with mud pies. Child, look. Some days I look like I could be 70. I ain't even finna sit here and hold your ass. It's just I know how to throw that goddamn wig on, cover up these little. I got a few little gray stragglers. And I know how to see. I moisturize. I drink plenty of water. So some people be asking me, is you 40? Is you 40? You 38? No, I'm 50. That's why I be so upset because them goddamn little 30 some year old be trying to holler at a bitch. I ain't trying to be nobody motherfucking mama. The fuck? I need a man. I need a man, Albert. I need a man. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Last night, baby, before I went to bed, I seen that goddamn Quan over the Dover house. Her and that goddamn Z. Oh, Lord have mercy. See, listen. Girl, please, I seen you at your worst and you still don't. I know. I be trying my hardest to put my little ass together. I ain't gonna even lie. Look, child, I said I'm finna look at this shit because it wasn't shit else on YouTube. So I said I'm finna look at this shit. So I'm goddamn looking at the shit. And this man can't get a word in edgewise because Quanta running her motherfucking mouth. That shit got on my nerve to the point where I was like, this shit boring. I don't even want to watch this shit. It could have been some key points in that whole conversation that I could have missed, but I couldn't take that talking over a motherfucker shit. That's why that damn man said he hung up in your goddamn face, bitch. Cause you're running your goddamn mouth. You running your motherfucking mouth too much. That's why Curtis said, fuck this shit. Then I heard you be Big Curtis with a goddamn spatula. Who the fuck mama you think you is? Ain't Curtis a grown ass man? Girl, your ass lucky he punched your ass out. See, that's the thing. And when I was just talking about that girl and her baby daddy, and he done got down there, bit her fucking jaw off her face. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. You ain't gotta worry about no man goddamn fucking your ass up. Baby, but look, the way we even found out was because of Sassy. Sassy, okay, that morning I woke up and Sassy was over there on Run the Q. Sassy was over there on Run the Q. I wakes up every morning and I make sure I listen at Run the Q at 7 a.m. every morning. Cause I'm gonna be able to get at least some of the tea. And they was over there at Sassy and I really was asleep. I didn't know what the hell Sassy was talking about because I haven't been going to watch Quanny. And she was like, you ain't see Quanny? She was over there talking about, I need a man, Albert. Albert, I need a man. And I'm looking like, I don't know what the fuck she talking about. And then the next thing I know, they were like, oh, he lied. And I'm like, who lied? So they said ZX. Sassy was on Ronnie Q channel and she was kind of giving us a little blow by blow. But that wasn't working for me because she kept putting herself on mute. So I was like, hell no. What my other device said? Let me get my other device. And I had got my other device and I was like, shit, I'm finna listen to both of these motherfuckers at the same time. She was over there asking the pertinent questions to the point that where I even screenshot one, don't you fuck with me. But I even got your number, bitch. Don't you try it. Baby, when I tell you he put that goddamn message up there, I wasn't trying to read the text. I was like, damn, this nigga don't know he got Quantum number out here like that. I screenshot the hell out of that shit. I said, oh, bitch, you done fucked up now. I got Quanta motherfucking number, bitch. You done fucked up now. Honey, but baby, when I tell y'all, they said last night over on Dover, Quanta had done got down, gave out his phone number. Quanta told, she said, yeah, I gave out his phone number. He gave out mine. He gave my number out. Hell yeah, I gave out his number. I ain't even gonna lie, baby. When I tell y'all the little parts that I did watch, I feel like Dover did a very great interview. She did a decent job. She let them talk and she tried to the only thing was missing was her to say, get in order. She ain't tell their ass get in order. Cause Quanta kept running her motherfucking mouth. Won't you shut your goddamn mouth? I was like, Quanta, you drunk already? Damn. Woo. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Listen, I ain't through, y'all. I'm running my mouth now. Shit. Fuck that. Okay, so then we had got to that motherfucking bitch over there running her goddamn mouth. Gonna try and tell a motherfucker how to run they shit when you can't even get on you ain't even getting on yours. And I don't understand why the fuck you feel like you ain't the Miss Oh Yaya, if that's what you trying to say. Cause it seemed like to me Nina was over there trying to tell Lady Nika, Yaya tell you what to do. Yaya tell you how to run your channel. Well, hell, all this goddamn time, I've been feeling like you be telling the Miss O in the background what to do and how to run her motherfucking channel. Bitch. The fuck? The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. What I'm gonna tell y'all something now. Y'all, Lady Nika keep saying she done evolved, right? Lady Nika been saying she done evolved. I get it to her. I feel like in the beginning, Lady Nika has brought herself back to her beginnings. See, in the beginning, Lady Nika was very the way that she is today. Somewhere in between, she had got a little rough around the edge. That's when we started talking about woo banging and all that bullshit right there. Then now Lady Nika is getting back into herself. This is the Lady Nika that I know. Y'all keep on acting like Lady Nika done changed. Baby, Lady Nika just went back to who she was. I don't need the girl. Listen, I had to think about it. Honestly, I have not known who she was, right? The Miss O that is. I have not known who the Miss O was, right? And for a while, I started trying to give her the benefit of the doubt and a chance. But what was aggravating me the most was all that motherfucking whining. I don't like whining bitches. Baby, whining bitches get on my motherfucking nerves. And all she did, I mean, she go live. Ain't nobody else on here. I go over there. I go over there. But then when I get over there, she just whine. They don't like me. I don't even get the support. I'm like, this bitch sang this song every motherfucking time I come over here. Why she don't know no other song? God damn. Sing something else. Shit. Then they started trying to say, she's a cancer. Hell, bitch, my ex-husband was a cancer. That motherfucker didn't play. You hear me? July the 21st. That motherfucker didn't play. He ain't play. That'll make your ass itch. That shit's get on my nerve. So I would, it would just be something for me to listen to. And I think for the most part, when I would go over there and listen, that was when, I was sick. I wasn't working. I ain't have shit to do. That's why I'm asking these days, too, for anybody who don't know. A lot of times I will drop down in the chat and say hello. But at that point, the only thing I'm doing is listening because I'm paying my attention to my position at work. So yeah, yeah, and then when she allowed Nina to jump up on the panel, for some odd reason, I don't give a damn if we talking about hot dogs. Well, let me stop. I don't give a damn. I was finna say pizza too. I don't give a damn if we talking about going to Bora motherfucking Bora. Some kind of way she gonna put in that shit about colorism. For what odd reason, I don't know. Colorism is going to be in that conversation. And that shit has started bothering me. Because honestly, until I first saw them having a colorism conversation, I hadn't ever had a colorism conversation before that. She said, I'm a counselor. I know you're a counselor, boo. That's what I'm saying. You can't blame it on that. I had never had or heard a colorism conversation. And simply because I don't feel like I'm not saying it's not an important conversation, but what I will say is it's not be acceptable. That's what I say. It's not be acceptable. You know, it's a lot of people that I watch on YouTube, and they don't. If I say anything about be acceptable, they will be so lost. They wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and they wouldn't have a clue. As a matter of fact, I give y'all an example, right? The other morning I had woke up and nobody was live. And it was this girl. I don't know if y'all remember, but what was that guy named Sean? He had came out with the exercise videos. Damn, what was them exercise video? Anyway, I think she had bought the exercise videos and she was actually doing them on her channel. And I'm talking about this was years ago. This had to be somewhere around 2015-ish. But anyway, I love that girl. That girl had started doing those workouts on her channel. I was doing the workouts with her, and I guess he felt like he wasn't making no money because she was doing the workouts on her channel, and we were able to do the workouts with her for free, right? So he sued her back then. I cannot remember his name. I can see his face clear as day. What was it? Workout abs. So it was workout. I don't forget, but anyway, her name was Goldmouth. Goldmouth went live the other day. Goldmouth haven't been live in so long. But I was able to be over there with Goldmouth, and she was like, "Have anybody seen? Have anybody seen? How about much love? How about and I'm saying to myself, wow, this is really a blast from the past. Like we able to actually commemorate about people that I used to love to watch." And I had told her, I said, shit, BBW Sweet and Sexy, she bad. Child, they talking about nobody party harder than teens in the 80s. Baby, we used to party.
I did not.
Hey, Bam. I'm the only man that can rock the world. Come on, girl. Come with me and let me. Bam. Sharon Showcase. Don't talk about my old job. No, Nikki's. We were playing shit at Nikki's. I'm gonna tell y'all. At Club Nikki's, they were playing shit like 8 Ball, MJG, Kilo, Raheem the Dream, shit like that. You know I was a bottle girl, right? Okay, okay. Did did I do a birthday set too? Yes, I did. I did. Oh, now I tell people, y'all, these kids these days don't have fun. As long as I did what I supposed to have did in school, my parents didn't have no issues with me going to the showcase and take a picture in that straw chair with my beeper clip to my dress, with my asymmetrical stack bob. Shit, who you talking to? Baby D. Now, I could tell you my niece right now, she 15, she love going to the skate rink. But I hate they don't have like no teen club, like we had a teen club. But see, I don't think the music will be popping. I told y'all my biggest goal was to be a loop dancer. Hey, I was gonna be a loop dancer, bitch. What the fuck? But I couldn't be no. I couldn't. I didn't want to be a dancer for one. I didn't want to be a dancer at Club Nicky's. Couldn't be a dancer at Club Nicky's because I was too young. They would now that ain't made sense to me. They would allow for me to be a bottle girl and serve drinks, be a be a waitress and serve drinks and help out in the dressing room. But I couldn't be a dancer. I didn't want to be a dancer though. One of my cousins, they had start dancing there and I was like, shit, I want to make some money. I want to make some money. And I remember me and another one of my cousins, they were trying to damn audition at it used to be called Montrose back then. What's that in the West End, Fresh? What's that one in the West End? We had two. We had Teen Express. That was mostly for like the white people. And then we had Sharon Showcase. And then there was another one up on Covington Highway. I can't think of the name of that one. But what was the club in the West End? Shit. It used to be Montrose. I can't think of the name. But one of my cousins, they were like, oh, Peaches of Atlanta. I think it was Peaches of Atlanta. And one of my cousins, they were like, they were gonna go. They asked me to ride with them because they were gonna go audition there. I went with them to audition there. They thought that I was gonna audition, and I was like, hell no, I ain't finna audition. One thing about me is, if the top part, if I can make the top part go with the beat, then I'm good. I can jump, I can pop that top. I can shake that top Then if I can't get the bottom part to match up with that top, then I just, fuck that off, fuck that off. And then like if I say, okay, bitch, I'm finna goddamn shake this ass. I can shake this ass, but that top part ain't gonna match. So some ain't gonna work right. Oh, I can let me tell you something. I can make this ass shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Now I can do that right. But if I have to do some leg movements with that shit ain't finna work. What you say? You know the one? Oh yeah, the pieces of it. That's it. But we went down, and then my cousin who stayed with me, she was like, and see, at this time I was only 19. So my cousin who stayed with me, she was like, she gonna go and audition at Nikki's. And I was like, okay, we're gonna go to Nikki's and audition. And when she like a year, I think she like 2 years older than me. And I'm thinking, shit, I might just audition. Cause at that time, Nikki's was what, ooh, baby, Nikki's was popping. So I said I might just go on and get in the game too. And when we got down there, they were like, "Let me see your ID. Let me see your ID." I showed them my ID. They were like, "Look, little bitch." Hold on, let me show y'all my ID. Hold on. They were like, "Look, little bitch. You know your ass too young for this shit. Get your ass on somewhere." Hold on, let me find it. They were like, "Look, little bitch. Let me make sure everything blotted out too. Goddamn. Oh, let me blot out this damn whole address. Cause I let my address show. If you on my Facebook, you already got it. But anyway. But they were like, little bitch, you don't go sit your ass down some goddamn well. Trying to be motherfucking grown and shit. Oh shit. This little bitch trying to be goddamn grown. Grown ass bitch. Damn, I bet y'all somebody'll find this shit and they'll goddamn still be able to goddamn they'll still be able to do I probably don't need to do this. But y'all know I'm always good for trying to damn prove some shit. At least y'all know I ain't lying about my motherfucking birthday. Hold on. They carded the fuck out of me. 559. I'ma tell you by then, I was doing like bars. I've been to the 559 a few times, but really my choice was I don't know. I've been clubbing for a long time. Hold on. I don't know. I can do it over here. Hold on. I ain't got to do that. I'm talking about I look like a little bit of baby too. Damn, how I do it? Girl, my thing was the after hours. I be up at the after hours on Fulton Industrial and the one down here by me, by Blaze. Hi, Miss Ray Ellen. Hey, how you doing? Oh, child, Pool Creek, Lord. I don't know how to do it. Mm. Hold on, I'm finna send it to my cell phone. Then I'm this lady. I wanna buy this. She got this. She has this 10 that I want from her. I'm kind of scared. It's on the Facebook Marketplace, and she out in I think Dalton, Georgia. It's not that far, but she talking about if I could PayPal her the money. PayPal you nothing. Hold on, trying to get y'all this picture now. What is it? Do I go on YouTube or do I go to StreamYard? Let me go to YouTube. Okay, it's on mute, so I ain't got to worry about all that feedback. Honey, they say Sir King live. It say you fake, stay running plays. I get you, Sir King. I was looking at his video the other night too, and he was talking about how Lemon on stove. Oh Lord, I said Lemon and Sir King are done. I said, baby, he must be out there talking some big shit. I just got a notification. Okay, let me drop my link. After this, I might have to go on over here and see. Cause that, the other night, I am not gonna lie to y'all. I Sir King, it sounded like he was flexing to me. But then it sounded like he may have been a little drunk and he was putting on for his city. Why every time I come over here I can't never see my chat? Miss Ray Ellen, I haven't been watching. No, I have been watching no TV since I've been back to work. I've been kind of busy. I have um I have decided that I was gonna go in with my. I'm sorry. I decided. Why is it making me do all this? I had decided that I was going to go ahead and get my Netflix back so that I can. I'm sorry, y'all. It making me do too much to enter the studio. But I was gonna get my Netflix back so I can watch the. What is it doing? Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm on stage. But no, I was gonna get my Netflix back. I got Prime too, but I was gonna put my Netflix back so that I can actually look at Bridgerton is coming back. Okay, let me go get the picture. Download the picture. Child, I look a mess. You could tell a bitch she wasn't cute though. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm cute. So how do I? So wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was on YouTube. My bad. Okay, so let me present, share screen. Yeah, don't ask me these tips again. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, I guess I gotta share that messenger then. Hold on. Yep, there you go. What the hell going on screen? Y'all done changed. Hold on. After this, we gonna go because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Share. Child, come on. Oh. Why is it saying picture in picture? It ain't on the screen. Did y'all see it? This is weird. Good night, Miss Ray. This weird because I don't know how. It's like it got me up here as a guest. Okay, let me see if it. Let me see over here layout. Child, let me just send you the damn picture. Oh, honey, I just put it in your damn messenger. That's the picture of me. And when was that? In 1999. How old I was in 1999? Hold on, let me see. 1999, what it is today. We are at 2024 minus 1999, 25. Damn, that was so I was 25. When was the exam? Nah, I was 24. No, I was 25. The exam was on August the 12th. Damn, that means something. I might need to play my parents' anniversary. My parents got married on August the 13th. I need to play their anniversary. And they came up with this, all of this, all of this, all of this. I know, okay, so it looked like four people watching me. So the four people that's watching me, I know that you probably not interested in what I've been working on the other channel, and I have not uploaded or did anything, but I'm getting together my. I keep telling y'all this, but not doing it. But now I think I'm serious. I have redone my craft room. I've organized a whole bunch of shit. And I have been actually working on doing things. And I just mentioned where we go. We right here. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? But I have been working on my traveler's notebook. I just received a message from, let me see. She have a Foxy Fix, sugar cookie, and sugar ethereal. Oh yeah, we finna get ready to go in a minute, girl. Well, first let me see, cause I got a thing. Hold on, god damn, Patreon. He probably
Cloud chasing is ridiculous and redundant. It's like you could have just talked to him, and like he said, you could talk to him in the background. You have to do all.
Oh, that's on Lemon Channel. I thought that was on Sir King, but Sir King is live too while Lemon is live. Lemon video is called Let's Burn This Motherfucker Down. Did you get that from D-Miss O and them? So who all up on the panel? I don't know who that is. Look like Brooke up there. And what's his name, child? The one who's supposed to be the rapper's rapper. Oh, Shakim. And then what's her name? Damn, I can't think of that lady name. She used to be wearing all that green hand stuff. Okay, so her. And then I just seen Tofu at.
You.
Oh baby, he up.
What? What? I was. So with that being said, yeah, Lemon and I will probably laughing. We're laughing in 4 months. Is that a promise? Hell no.
Baby, when I tell you, it's very hard for me to talk about this, right? No, it ain't. No, it's not hard at all. So it seemed like to me the day that Lemon came out and said that he was gonna start up his own channel, I didn't understand if I didn't see how it could definitely be an issue or a problem with him starting up his own channel simply because Sir King had not been utilizing his live. And I think if I'm not mistaken, they said that Lemon had already stopped going over to Sir King's anyway. And so when he came back, he decided that okay, I think I got a grasp on this. I think I would like to start my own channel. So I didn't think it should. What's the issue? What would be the problem? Why would it be an issue? And if y'all remember that same weekend, Lemon went live, Yaya went live, and Badu went live too. Voodoo Badu went live too. I think Voodoo Badu probably waited about 2 weeks, but they all went live. And it seems as if both of these new channels has been thriving. When I go over to Yaya got a decent amount of people in her chat. Every time I turn around, somebody is actually giving her she getting some membership, gift memberships in the chat. And this channel is thriving. Then I've never watched a Lemon video, but from what I hear, Lemon's channel is thriving as well. Shit, from what I heard, he the main reason why them goddamn Umar boys over him, but that's something else. But I heard his channel is thriving. I heard that he's doing very well over there on his 15-hour lives. to the point that where he ain't just going to get the motherfucking apple juice. He got down going ahead on and telling them that I'll be right back, and he gonna take him a good nap and come and put in another 10 or 15 hours on the live too. So shit. I don't know. Are you a little jealous, Sir King? Are you a little jealous? Are you upset? Oh, Grish over there. I wonder did Grish hit the link. Grish been interesting to me too. Grish been telling all the girls secrets, baby. It's a I think he was up on Grish. She was up on Yaya channel, and baby, when I tell you, she was like, don't make me talk about your goddamn your criminal history. And she was talking about pizza, y'all. Whoop! I said, girl, y'all better leave Grish the fuck alone. While y'all think y'all out here trying to goddamn. But on that note, y'all, I think I'm sleeping now. I done talked enough. Oh, what I was saying was I want this damn traveler's notebook from this girl. She trying to resell over on Facebook. I want to know if it has the dust bag. I want to know if it have this and that. It's a B6, and that's what I'm doing. So on the Just Lovely Plans channel, my whole thing is that I want to actually start putting out content over there. I have been working on my summer setup for my A5 planner. The only thing I love my A5 because the A5 give me enough room to write, decorate, and do whatever the fuck I want to do with it. And but it's hard for me to do certain things with the A5 because you can't just get you a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper and or 8.5 by 11 piece of vellum and decorate with that because it's not gonna fit all around your notebook or whatever you have on the inside. But I always seem to come up with the most prettiest spreads. I'm a sucker for a good ink pen. I'm a sucker for some really cute stationery. I've been working on some things that I can decorate my planner with. And I think that I'm going to actually um, send my girl a few things too that I've been working on. She may be interested in it. Hello? Yeah. All right. I wonder, can y'all hear me? See, I got this on Do Not Disturb and it's still ringing. Girl, I figured it out. Am I still on the stage? Let me pull that down. I figured it out. I figured out how to put that up there. Those was them Club Nicky days. But I was 20. It say I was 25 in that picture, so it couldn't have been. It would have had to been another picture. I got another picture back then too. But on that note, y'all, I'm about to go. She said, "Girl, on this note, I don't have Wait a minute, what she trying to do? Lawsuit. They didn't want to. This a white woman.
Did you know that Jay-Z, P. Diddy, 2 Chainz, and Rick Ross were sued in 2022 for brainwashing, slavery, and H trafficking? So if you
What?
watched my video before it mysteriously vanished, you probably did know that. And now it's gone from the internet. Isn't that strange? Anyway, here I am to talk about it again because, girl, you're not going to keep me down. So let's pull that lawsuit back up. This lawsuit was filed April 21st, 2022, and it was filed in the Eastern District of New York. It was filed by a man named Ross Daniel Walker against Sean Jay-Z Carter and 3 other defendants. Who are the other defendants? I'll put the pictures up here with their information blurred out.
Child. Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, Sean Puffy Combs, and Jay-Z. What? I ain't gonna play no more of that lady content because I don't know that lady. That lady probably want them flowers, child. They probably go over there and tell her, ooh, that girl over here, she was playing your content without your permission. And oh, honey, you might need to go flare. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. But believe it or not, y'all, I find so many channels that do reactions. They play other people content all the time, monetized channels. These channels have like right now, it's a video he uploaded 3 months ago. This video had 139K views. This man, his whole channel is just looking at other people's videos and making commentary on what they're talking about on their video. It's a reaction channel, and he reacts to videos daily. And he has over 176,000 subscribers. I watch this man every day. When I tell you I watch him every day, I watch him every day. Every day. He do videos every day. The last video that he did, it came up today, 5 hours ago, and the name of the video is Brit reacts to you European going to Costco for the first time. So basically, what his videos are about is British people looking at other Europeans reactions to the things that they find differently to the things that they find in Europe or the UK, and he just be amazed that, oh wow, look at all the variety of Oreo cookies you have. We only have the one kind. Or, it just be so amazing to me to see the things that a lot of the things that Americans we probably don't see. We don't pay that shit no attention because it's common to us. Whereas other people around the world, they see things a whole lot different. I was watching this lady today. She was talking about the differences between the United States and Russia. And one of the things that she was talking about was how when she was looking for milk in the grocery store, she didn't know that we keep it in a refrigerated area because in Russia it's on the shelves in cartons. And it reminded me of, like, I don't know if y'all ever been on the bakery aisle, but they do have some milks that do be in cartons. And I've never bought it because I was trying to figure out how do it stay fresh on the shelf at room temperature. So it kind of gives me an idea. Like the people in United Kingdom, they so amazed at the fact that the United States have so many guns We have the right to bear arms here in the United States, whereas in Britain, the only people who may have a weapon like a pum pum, as y'all would say, would would more than likely be like an officer. So they don't even have the right to bear arms. But within these videos, I found out that we're not the highest country with the most concentrated guns. Actually, Sweden is the highest country where the citizens bear arms. So I don't know, y'all. It's just, I think that a lot of the things that the beef sector people, they don't see it. And then I also agree with Lady Nika too when she was saying how being a part of the beef sector, you wouldn't be able to get the sponsorships because she's right. What company would like for you to be a person who put their product on the forefront? So we have a lot of people that are in the beef sector who could possibly be one of their consumers. But why on this day you are advertising my product, but on the next day you cussing a bitch out like they done got down slapped your mama? I'm just saying, I could see her point. I could see her point that she was making when she had brought up that. I could, because believe it or not, in this particular channel's infancy, I had sponsors too. And I don't think I lost my sponsors over beef sector bullshit. It was just a lack of content. I wasn't putting up videos. Even on that planner channel don't even have 1,000 subscribers. But that planner channel has sponsorships on it simply because I've been a consumer of certain planner products, pens, and my crafty stuff. And people saw that the people that did come over to my channel, they were people that was interested in the product, and I could get them a 10% discount simply because the person who was instilling or me being an ambassador for their company knew that I was a person who could actually get them an honest review on their product, and that I could possibly make the people that watch me on that channel want to purchase the product too. And although that channel did, I'm a cursor. Every now and again, I'm a curse. But I'm not on here being vile and malicious. I could say that. And on that note, y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe. I think I've been here long enough to the point to where I am now rambling. So please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will be back. Go ahead and subscribe to Just Lovely Plans as well. Because believe it or not, y'all, I know that that channel hasn't had any traction in over a year or so. But I have been working on some huge things for that channel. And I cannot wait in order, to share some of the stuff I've been working on. I've been trying to debate, do I want to do my setup first with you all, or do I just want to do one of my product projects with you all so that you can see some of the things that I will be including in my planner. And on that note, I bid you adieu. Good night.